I'm on a mission to find the best city in the world for sneaker shopping. And in this video, I'm going to the world's largest city, the world's most luxurious city, what the internet says is the best sneaker city, and more. I'm also going to be ranking each city based off of price, exclusivity, and experience to crown an overall winner. And the first city on my list, I've got to catch a flight all the way to China. I am quite literally in the largest city on planet Earth. And as you can see, I'm also in one of the biggest shopping centers I have ever seen. This is Chongqing, China, one of the most unique places on Earth, with a population of over 31 million people, known for its trains that go through buildings, buses in the sky, elevators for cars, and the deepest subway station in the world. And for the next week, I'm shopping for exclusive sneakers you cannot find anywhere else, visiting massive fake markets, and one of the biggest designer outlets on the planet. There is Huey.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. This is Elliot.
Unlike other parts of China, Chongqing is not known for its tourism. The majority of the locals don't even know English. In fact, some of them have never even seen a Westerner before. So to help us get around and explore the city, meet Hugh. He's a local tour guide and just one of the nicest guys. And without him, this video would never have been possible.
So where are we going today?
We're going to Guanyin. That's the real city center of the locals now.
Oh.
We started by heading to Guanyin, which is one of the largest shopping districts in Chongqing, with discount stores, luxury designer stores, and entire malls dedicated to fake sneakers and clothing. So to kick us off, why not start at one of the biggest Jordan stores I have ever seen in my life to see what they had inside. It is huge, and it goes right through to the other side. There's gotta be some exclusive stuff in here, so this is definitely the first place we're going. Some lows. Damn. Upstairs. It's looking pretty mid so far, I ain't gonna lie.
Upstairs?
Oh, they do have Awake New York jerseys. Yeah, let's try upstairs. Just a whole lot of mids, some 11s, nothing too crazy. Hey, this is pretty lit. Oh, I think this is Year of the Snake. Wow.
This same like Chinese New Year's.
Yeah.
Chinese only.
This one?
Yeah.
How much?
1,199.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Damn, these released yet? I don't know if I've seen these. 85s. Hey, they got the RMs. This one's pretty interesting. So this is the new Flight Court sneaker, and it's pretty different to the collaboration one. Nowhere near as nice. Plasticky leather again, which is pretty disappointing because this was a really promising silhouette from the collaboration. Oh, we got some more here. I think this is all like kids or ladies, but this is the new Jordan 1 women's pair. I think they call this Method of Make or something, but it's all like puffy. Fear 4s, kids, Black Cement 3s. Damn, they've got a white version of every single Jordan. Jordan 1, 2, and then all of the release years. So we still got Travis Scott's in here, but the baby version is the small size. Damn, they're sitting. And the dark mocha Jumpman Jacks. Now I know Adidas does quite a few exclusives here in China, so I'm pretty keen to see what they have, like that you couldn't get anywhere else, because that's really what I'm trying to find. I think we hit some shoes that I've never seen before. These look pretty crazy. Some more Boost models, definitely seen this, but that's pretty cool. Aruku's. I've never seen that, but it's got a thick sole of light boost. Surely New Balance has something good. Any exclusive models? This is a nice colorway. Alright, well, so far this shopping center is looking like a bit of an L. Not much here. Even the Adidas store didn't have as many exclusives as I was thinking, so might try and find a different spot. They're already marketing those things. I don't know how. Damn, we've gone into the chaotic part, and Hugh just bought me a tea. We've had these teas like a couple times now, they're actually really good, but for some reason, and I don't know, maybe this has always been the case, but tea here is loaded with caffeine. This cup of tea has over 200 milligrams of caffeine, and it says it on the label. So either tea has always had way more caffeine than I ever knew, or tea in China just gets people lit and they don't even need energy drinks. It's really good though, really, really good. You buy them?
Yeah, I'll buy them. I know. Sometimes.
You can just buy hats like this. So we're gonna add this to the budget, eh? You buying a cat?
How much? Is that 7,800?
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh, look at that one.
£700.
That looks like a lion. Where I guess you buy cats. Alright, slight detour. We found some stores that sell literally cats and dogs in the middle of the shopping center. So you got an Apple store over there, and then you can also buy some cats and dogs in here. I've never seen this in my life.
Celebrate that.
Alright, so this is the next mall that we're going to. Apparently there's like some good Nike stores, Adidas, stuff like that. So we'll have a little look in here, see if we can find anything, because so far it's not been that great for sneaker shopping, I'm not gonna lie.
they've got the triple folding phone.
Oh no way! Can we hold it or
Can you
no?
hold it? Let me see. Like, ask them.
Could we even, if we did buy it, can we even bring it back? That's the question.
Yeah, I don't
because
know.
it's like you can't buy that. You're not allowed it. Look at
Blow
that.
our
That
whole
does
budget.
look insane.
I say we want to shoot the videos about the triple triform. Yeah. He's asking for his leader.
Oh.
I used to have.
Alright, they're asking their leader if we can.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I hope so. This is better. So we got the Harden Volume 9s. These I think just released. These are sick. So we're in the Packed Square, and apparently this is going to be where all of the fake stuff is. So like fake clothing, shoes, and
And they just changed one letter.
so it'll be like Likey instead of Nike. Here we go, entering. Oh damn! Has it started or not? That's Adidas.
Real?
They got some fire in there.
Real? Oh, it's a real one. It feels like I'm back in Vegas.
I was about to say Vegas
The
vibe.
red carpet and the chaos.
Yeah. It feels like the Circus in Vegas.
Oh, I never even
intro bit. Chicken feet. Whoa. How many skewers? It's got like a durian pizza. Yeah. We are now on the fake floor, level 2.
The authentic China shopping experience.
Yeah. Pause that too.
We're
Oh,
used to make
damn.
Nike shoes.
There we go. Got it all.
They look pretty real, don't they?
They do.
So do they.
Balenciaga. There's the Defenders. Look, Balenciaga, Chiggy.
And look at those. They're like 350s and what is it?
Oh yeah.
380s?
450s and 350s.
And the boss is say their product is better than the Nike and Adidas.
Really?
And she is complaining about Hugh. Hugh takes so many foreigners here, but nobody make the order. Just make the joke.
Yeah, Hugh is pretty terrible.
The Nike brand, but they don't work with Nike anymore, so they have their own brand. But they don't have a brand. That's the problem. So, but they make the good quality shoes.
Wow. So this used to be a Nike manufacturer, and now they just make these. Well, I mean, look at it. It looks exact. Can you open it? Oh, that's real. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, you take a look. What is it like a Nike?
Yeah, that's like 100%.
What's your size? You want to try them on?
Feels a little bit better. 388, so 38 pounds.
Which is that one.
Which one? You want to get of these?
How much?
It's 388.
388?
That would actually be really funny.
I think so.
The black ones? You prefer black or
I'll say the white one.
this one?
Yeah, the grey one.
You want this one?
Yeah.
And so if we buy it, you have to wear it to all the rest of the tours?
Yeah.
Yeah?
For my shoes.
Okay, wait, let's get a shot of this as well. We're buying Hugh a pair of shoes for a video. So the deal is, we'll buy him a pair of shoes if we can pick out the pair.
Okay, so we're outside a shoe store now, and the deal is we said if we can buy a pair of shoes for Hugh, he has to wear them.
And we got some good options. This one over here.
What's the brand?
We got the Balenciaga. Hugh in a pair of Tims. I think he could rock these.
Since Chongqing is known for their many stairs, this looks like it has a good grip.
I hope there's no hole in my socks.
It looks so big.
Yeah, it's so big.
You can walk stairs in those, can't you?
Yeah, and then some muddy stairs.
Yeah. Hugh's going into 2025 a new man and a taller man too.
We'll take them. Yeah, I take that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wear them for the rest of the tour.
Yes.
She said it looks better on with your pants, with your trousers.
With baggy ones.
Yeah.
You can wear baggy ones tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's the pin. All right, pay it.
What is that? Yes, sir. Hugh looks like, look at Hugh in the background, he's loving it.
We got him the Balenciagas that he really wanted, but the issue is Hugh's still rocking skinny, so we need to get him dripped out in the baggy pants so that they actually match the shoes. And they got the waves.
I
mean, that is so realistic.
It's a company
not at
that is famous for fake shoes. So now it's a brand.
And they got fake Yeezy still. Oh, these ones don't feel too bad. So when you guys order off of Panda Buy, this is where you get them. And get him an LV bag too, hey? Get him a Birkin? We should have got him these, I think they light up. The Balenciaga Jesus flips. Damn. Addy.
Upside down tip.
Thumb Addy.
What does it say on the Jordan bit?
Thumb Daddy. We got the Thumb Addy. Huh? KFC is my type. Would you wear that, Hugh?
Sorry, KFC.
Like a brand.
Maidana is my type.
I don't want to like express my opinion, but if you have like the brand name on it, someone's brand name on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you like those ones?
Yeah, I like these ones.
And the nice baggiest ones they got.
Would that fit? You? The waistband?
I think the name is not my position.
有点滑哟。
What do you think about my jacket? Is it fit with the?
Probably not.
And we got Hugh. Where did Bro get a beanie from? Bro's too rich for the stairs now. We made it to the outlets. Look at that sign. You probably cannot see it, but it's massive.
Is it the right one, or are we gonna go over there first? Here's one.
840. So that's what, 800. How much? 13,000. That's current season. Right, so came in here thinking like, oh, everything is full price. Turns out, everything you see, when you look at the price tag, this one doesn't have it, everything's 40% off apparently. So I'm trying on the Stomper boots. Unfortunately, they only have green, but I'll try it on because this is like one of my favorite Balenciaga shoes, so.
5,280.
Damn, that's good. It's a 40, you have more sizes?
You wanna try them out?
Yeah. I just don't think I could take them back.
Give us a twirl.
Like, come on, how lit is that, huh? So they're 500. Used to be 500.
I mean, they are nice. You're definitely you don't have any black boots, or you got too many.
Damn, what are we saying? I feel like I might just cop these. 40% off is crazy. Right, so I think I'm gonna get those Balenci's, but I do want to have a little look around a little bit. Ning might cop these. How much are they?
Oh, I don't know.
Wow, so we're in the Li Ning factory store.
Yeah, we get some runners in here, huh?
Some Li Ning. Wonder if they still got Yeezys here. Alright, we're in Adidas. Recommend. Those are pretty cool. I don't know what they are. Ozwave. Yeah, these are cool. They're literally giving away these NMDs. 200, that's 20 bucks. And they've got all the sizes. Same thing with those. 20 bucks. Right, I think we got first pickup of the day. These bad boys right over here, they are China exclusive, so when in China.
Our attitude will be 404. 404,
Jordan in China. Quite a damn.
Alright, we're in New Balance. I wonder what kind of discounts they're cooking up in here. Damn, yeah, 1906.
What are those? 70 bucks?
2件3件折扣吧。So the discount from this price. So this is like a retail price, but this is outlet price, and then they will have a discount on the outlet price.
Oh, so what's the discount on this one?
You get one, it will be 30% off. Get free for 40% off.
Oh, so if you get 2, you get 30% off. You
Yeah.
get 3 pairs, you get 40% off.
Yeah, in China we do the other way around. We say like a 60%.
Get it, Ning? Yeah, they're fire.
I'm only doing it if there's like 30-40% off though. Like, all of these are actually like, tell me that doesn't go hard, the black?
Yeah, it's Balenci. Vomero's very nice.
Do you have them?
Yeah.
Those are my size too.
Yeah, there's gotta be something good in here. It's a lot of like random models I've never seen before. Book ones, discounted, and sitting worldwide. These ones are really cool. I just don't know. Air Max Torch 4.
The next day.
No. Alright, what we got in the Nike store? Some exclusives. I always thought these are pretty lit. Damn, that's a real nice Air Force One right there. Yeah, I think these are pretty fire. A lot of P6000s. Oh, we got the Spiridons here. A lot of Dunks. 749. That is cheaper than in the US. Oh, they got the Forrest Gump D-Books. That's a pretty cool pair. 1,099. Then we got the purples and the Halloween still sat here. Ooh, the Nike Ja too. Have these released yet? I don't even know. But that's a cool cool colorway, nice and neutral. One interesting thing about shopping here in China is they love like what I think the US would deem as like lower models. So we've got a lot of the non-OG lows for the Jordan 1s like these and these, a lot of mids, a lot of legacy 321s. Like this would be something not very many people actually buy in the US. Same with the Asics. Jordan 4 RM still popping. I think people do like those though. Alright, well overall pretty interesting. Nothing crazy. I was expecting maybe some, or hoping for some like early Nike running shoes, like maybe the Pegasus Premium or something like that, but it seems pretty standard. I think it's just more interesting to see the different shoes that people actually like here, because it is pretty different to the US. Damn, they got the Spider-Mans?
Across the Shangqing verse.
Mocha Gore-Tex. That's pretty cool. These are actually pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie. Why do I kind of like these things? Spizike Low, 321 Legacies. Like you never see Jordan 1 highs. It's so interesting. There's something in the Nike store that they would never do anywhere else in the world. We got a live streamer just streaming the different Nike shoes, which is pretty dope. They got the lighting set up. They got someone talking about it over there in the corner. Nike marketing in Chongqing, way better, I tell ya. Tiny Adidas store. What is this, like a discount one, I think? Oh, they got Nikes in here too. What is going on in here? We got mids, bunch of Jordans in the Adidas store. I don't know if these ones exist. This is very strange, I don't understand. It's a Adidas branded store with Nike products. Damn, I don't know if I've ever seen these. It's like the protection pack, but just slightly different colors. Damn, I didn't know that they had these. It's a nice color too. $1,099. Alright, we got a pretty massive Asics store. Oh, we got some Kayano 14s. $12.90. What is that? This is a model I always wanted to get. This one here. That's a fire model. It's like a trail version. I ain't seen those. You know what, I kinda like this blue one. We got an ombre pair. Then of course we got a bunch of 1130s. Ooh, I think this is the Above the Clouds pair. What the hell is the Metropolitan Central Plaza?
I wonder how much it costs.
That's really cheap.
Damn, like these? These go hard.
Enter is pretty cool. Damn, what are those?
$5.99, so about £59.
What are those big ones? They look pretty lit.
They're both the same.
Man, this is Balenci Rip. Oh, and then we got a rip of a CPFM. And then this would be a LV trainer.
No, you do you?
Alright, what we got in Chongqing Adidas? What are these? Damn, they got like a puffy samba. Yeah, look at these. That is wild. Damn, these ones are crazy. I pick these up. Don't know whether to go with this color or this color. The XLG runner. It seems to be like literally the most popular Adidas shoe here in China. The Evo SL. And I might pick this up. These things are sold out everywhere. Whoa, these are light. Holy. And that is definitely insanely soft. You have a size 8? 8? Yeah. And they're oversized. Woo.
to be in.
Perfect fit too. Yeah, I'll buy it. It's good. Is this a popular model here in China?
Yeah.
Very?
Yeah.
谢谢.
Bye.
Yeah, so they've got Adidas employees wearing Yeezys still.
Really?
Surely that'd be like banned footwear. Yeah, he's got a pair of 350s on. Damn. Either way, we just got our second purchase from our time here in Chongqing.
Did they know that you tried to buy some and they were fake?
Oh yeah, I did try and order a pair. I never put that on. I never mentioned that in a. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
See, there's got
Damn.
passports in it.
Holy shit. Man, that's so
Check
nice.
our passports are in there. The
That was
man
the
just
UK.
saved us.
We'd be robbed blind.
Just check they're in there.
They're definitely in there. If you brought it back, he's not going to take our passports. Gotta find Dylan. Always know where that little bitch ass is, because he'll be in the damn tea shop. Classic. You get the same one?
Now I've got some energy again. More content?
The next day.
One of the weirdest or strangest things shopping here in China is the amount of shopping malls that they have in such close proximity to each other. So right now we're standing in this kind of like area where you're just surrounded by different shopping malls, and the weird thing is, specifically for sneakers, is they all sell pretty much the same thing. Like, you'll go into one of these malls, there'll be an Adidas, a Fila, a Nike, and then right next door you'll go to another mall and it'll have all of the same stores with pretty much the same thing. And a lot of these malls are also just dead. Like, nobody's here. Like, we've got the Givenchy store over there, we've got a banned Huawei store over there, there's like Gucci in here somewhere, but it's just nobody's in here. We're going floor by floor and it's just all dead. Like, look down, nobody. There's a few people over there, dead. And we got one lady sat over there. Nobody's here. And this is, what is it? It's Friday. This is a Friday. I think I just found the final Toys R Us on the planet. Didn't they shut down? Yeah. Well, if they did shut down worldwide, this is the last one available. Alright, so that's the mall that we were just in, that building over there. So, luxury mall, you get it, all of the designer brands. Right next to it is this one. This is another shopping mall. Obviously you can see they got a massive Prada here. Alright, let's see what we got in this one. We got a Miu Miu. We got a Prada. And they even got a desk here. Whoa. There's a holy staircase here. Got that Fear of God Athletics in here.
Brave to chill with you. Huh? One says brave.
I think it fits you good.
Total price, 718. That's about 70 bucks for two really solid knit pieces. Damn, you famous in China now, huh? Possibly one of my favorite things about being here in Chongqing, just take a quick look at that view, pretty crazy, is the prices of the Ubers here. So they're not actually Ubers, they're called Didis, but right now we're in a luxury one. Driver comes in a suit, you get Voss water, we're in a BMW electric car, I don't even know.
Don't forget the plant, bud.
Oh yeah, you get, what is that, a little bonsai or something?
No, I don't know, it's more like a shrub or a succulent.
Yeah, it's crazy. In fact, there's a Pellegrino for me in here. And the price, why don't you tell them what the price is?
So for a 25-minute drive, £8. £2 each.
Insane. If I was in, when I was in Vegas, I was probably paying like $40, $50 per trip, easy, for like short trips. All right, now it's time for quite possibly the biggest mall in Chongqing, or at least one of the most luxurious. Apparently this is the place to go. So we're here at what they call the Ring. Let's see what they got in terms of
a ring, because I heard you be with your girlfriend for 7 years.
We ain't at that point just yet. Damn, take a look at this mall. This is crazy. Massive. Look how many floors there are. I don't even know where we're supposed to start, but hopefully I don't get lost.
This is gotta be the best spot.
I've been to about 10 different malls and a bunch of different shopping districts, but I think I might have just found one of the coolest places. They got an undefeated here, so I guess this would be like probably the most hyped up place I've seen. We've got a pair of these, which I'm pretty sure is the exact shoe that I got from the outlet. Some of these, this color's pretty dope. Not as much hype as I was expecting, to be honest. Right, definitely not as crazy as I was expecting there, and undefeated. They didn't really have practically anything. They had like a shelf of maybe 4 rows of shoes, and that's about it. Bruh, this mall is so massive. They've literally got an entire basketball mall. An entire basketball court. People just hooping in the middle of the store. Like, look, you got Adidas over there. You've got Nike down there. You got some like other things, and then just people hooping. What in the world? Like, people actually bring their hoop shoes. They got their bags over there, and they're just chilling. Again, Nike in China just love their other models. Like the Asics, the Lows. Of course, we got a bunch of Dunks, bunch of Forces. This is the new Lunar New Year Forces. I really do feel like Adidas is doing a way better job out here. Like, they've got exclusive models for the Chinese market, whereas Nike seems to just sell like lower tier stuff that's just not that great. These are strange. It's like a Jordan 3, Jordan 1. Maybe a trainer mixed in there. This is absolutely hilarious. There's this restaurant in China where you can bring your kids. You can see just over here, we've got some of the little buggies that the mothers come and bring their kids in. But unlike McDonald's, where they'll have like some kind of jungle gym or the slides for the kids to play in, here in China, the parents sit and eat and the kids clean a giant car. They've got little stations over there where they can get their cleaning tools, and they put these kids to work. They got buckets of soapy water. This is such a good idea to teach them young. Get on that washing the car trend bright and early.
Should I try one? Or they
Try
size
them on, bud.
Are they 8.5? Can I ask?
Tell me that's not a rip of
try one?
Balenciaga 10XL. Come on, bud, join the China gang. That is a tough one. I mean, you could try the black one.
White.
I got white.
Do I have enough black? You prefer over the black?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And not gonna lie, Alipay kind of a dream.
Really?
Yeah, Alipay is really good.
Happy with your purchase?
Yes, sir. Let's hope so.
We successfully did some shopping. So let me show you guys what I got real quick. We got sneakers, we got clothing pickup. First pickup was this suede moto jacket, which is really good quality. Like, it feels really, really good. It's super heavyweight. Like, it feels like a solid jacket. 599 RMB or Chinese yuan. And that basically translates to about $70. This knit zip jacket, this one is really heavyweight as well. Feels great quality. This was 360 RMB. So basically $40. Final piece, I would have got a lot more, but I can only fit so much in my suitcase bag. This mohair type feeling sweater, And I really liked the way that it feels. Like, it feels incredibly soft, you know, $50, something like that. Now for the sneakers. This was probably the coolest pickup because this was from the Adidas outlet. So I think I paid about 400 RMB, which would equate to, like, again, $50. And one of my main goals here in China was to pick up like exclusive sneakers that you couldn't get back home. And I definitely did that. So this right here is an Adidas model that you cannot get anywhere else except for China. This is the Adistar. It's super chunky. It's a retro sneaker. They feel not as cushioned as I would have liked. Thought that this was really cool for the trip here in China. This is another China exclusive, something you cannot get anywhere else in the world. This is the Adidas XLG Runner Deluxe. It definitely has a lot of Balenciaga in here. Like, this is damn near identical to the Balenciaga track shoe. This pair especially is just incredibly comfortable. It's got a ton of padding on the upper, like super thick padded tongue. And I would say that this whole journey has been pretty successful in terms of picking up what I wanted. There's only so much I can bring back. If I could have bought more, I would have. Let me know what you think of these down in the comment section. Did I take a W out here in China? That's gonna be it for this video and it for my time here in China. I've got to catch a plane. I'm getting it this morning. So where does Chongqing rank? Well, for the price category, it was actually surprisingly very good. Now, you don't have any resale stores here and hiked up prices that usually come with those stores. Jordans, Nikes, and Adidas shoes are cheaper here than anywhere else, so I'm overall gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. For the exclusivity category, I'm actually giving it a 9 out of 10. There were so many shoes that are only sold in China, nowhere else on the planet. And for experience, it gets a solid 9.5 out of 10. Honestly, one of the best experiences for sneaker shopping and just traveling around in general. There's so much to do here and so much to see, giving Chongqing an impressive 27 out of 30. The next city is gonna need to be mind-blowing to beat that, and it just might be. I am in the most luxurious city on planet Earth, and I'm standing in front of the world's largest shopping mall, and also the world's tallest building. This is the Dubai Mall, with almost 1,300 different stores. For the next 6 days, I'm gonna be shopping at some of the biggest sneaker stores I have ever seen. Going to giant outlet malls, visiting fake markets, eating good food, and exploring the city. Look how crazy that is. What even is that? Our flight landed pretty early in the morning, so we had to wait around a couple hours to actually check into our room. Finally got our room key. And now we're gonna see the room. Floor number 32. Oh wait, that's 27. The hotel you're about to see is literally a fitness hotel with the world's best gym in a hotel. And originally, Dylan and I were going to shoot a video for the Page Bro channel here, but we ended up not having enough time to actually do it. But trust me, it's a pretty wild place that people like Cristiano Ronaldo and Terry Crews all stay at when they come here. Whoa. Damn, it's big in this bit. Holy. And then everything opens up. I could record a banger video in here. Sneaky Sunday about to be lit. I'm gonna sit on that chair. A Dubai Sneaky Sunday. Welcome to Sneaky Sunday. You guys know no matter where I am in the world, we're gonna be getting this episode in. We're in a fitness hotel. Healthy nightcap. What the hell is that?
You know, that's an actual pull-up bar.
Damn, I get some reps in. I mean, it's a really minimal room. Like, there's really not much to it. Oh, damn. You get resistance bands, foam roller. Now, at this point, I hadn't quite figured out just yet how expensive Dubai actually is. So we were hungry and ordered room service. And off of their extremely healthy menu that they had here at the hotel, I ordered steak, chicken, and rice. Meg got a burger and some sweet potato fries, and guess how much this cost? 100 pounds. That's $130 US. Made it outside, just had lunch, and now we're gonna try and find the mall, stock up on some essentials. Yeah. Whoa. First impression of Dubai Mall. We just made it here. Stepping through the doors. A little quieter than I expected. We're going to be doing a lot of shopping here over the next few days. And I'm hoping to maybe find the Jordan Brand store and see if they're doing some kind of release for the bread ones, which drop on the 14th. Man, we need to get ourselves a little car to drive around in. The place has 1,200 different stores, so I feel like you could walk in, feel like you've covered everything, and then realize, oh wait, that was only like a tiny little slither of the entire place. I don't know how we're gonna find anything here. We're just trying to find a damn Nike or a Jordan store. Holy. Apparently there's like a sneaker level as well. Oh shit. Okay, maybe I got that wrong. I thought it was an entire level for shoes. It's a store called Level Shoes. The waterfall. Damn, my boy. Puma, and usually where there's one, police. Tell me you got some heat in here. Oh, we got black metallic 5. You know what? How much they charging out here? 975. I have to do a conversion, but I have no idea. I've got a question. There's a sneaker releasing tomorrow, the Jordan 1 Bread, or 14th. And how are you doing that release?
It's a raffle, I think, sir. I will double check.
A raffle, maybe. How are you doing?
What are you looking for?
So the bread ones, just want to know how they're releasing.
Probably it will be raffle.
And is that online?
Instagram page. Keep an eye on that.
The Dubai Mall one. Okay, do you have to be a resident? Okay? Cool. Alright, thank you so much. You're in a raffle, so there's a chance. Okay, so here's the deal. This is their Instagram page. I'm gonna follow it, make sure that they know, and we've just got to try and make sure we enter. Stay tuned. It opens in a day. We're gonna enter and we're gonna see what happens. I know I don't have a shot in hell, but it's worth a try. Why not? Craziest thing, right? So everywhere we've been has been horrendously expensive for everything. Food, water, pre-workout, but the one thing that is way cheaper than anywhere else I've ever been in the world is freaking Krispy Kreme. The only issue is we've got to go back to our fitness hotel with a giant bag of Krispy Kremes. Guess where I am?
Day 2.
It's time to try out the gym. World's best hotel gym, apparently. Wow. This place be looking crazy. Look how massive this place is for a hotel gym. All right, peep the fit today. We're going pretty crazy, nice and breezy. We're going to get breakfast with Dylan. So Dylan's also here in Dubai. All right, so we are standing right outside the restaurant where we're gonna have breakfast. We're just waiting on Dylan. Right, little update. So apparently we went to the wrong one. We have to get in another Uber. Hey, I can see him in there. Woo! Damn, Ning. Hey, buddy. Hey, you made it, bud. All you can eat breakfast. You got 3 tiers of awesome, fantastic, and amazing. Fantastic being the most expensive. And we got a waffle.
Chicken and waffles, dog, with the maple too.
We got red velvet French toast.
Questions and shit. Alright, so I'm out. I'll be back in the morning. Morning, buddy.
Dylan left us. He went to go and do his little conference thing. Look at this place. Just skyscrapers, and then we got the goddamn lake over here, or the marina. I feel like I've had a white monster in every part of the world. Well, we made it to the beach. Look at this place. Insane. You got all the restaurants over here. On that side you can see we got the goddamn, what do they call that? The Dubai Eye? Yo, this place. It's a resale one. Of course we gotta get the Dior's. Yo, these. The Jesus slips. What do you know those? Hermes. Yeah, these resale stores, I just never fucking don't like resale stores. Like, what is the point? They're all stuck in 2020, selling Dunks and Jordan 1s for way too much money. It's freaking what was it? 25, what is 2,500 for lost and found? 550 for lost and found. Right, a little bit of an unexpected development. I can actually enter the draw for this pair of sneakers right now. It closes tomorrow, so I will find out if I get it. Let's go US 9, enter draw. We'll both enter and see what happens. Alright, so we turned up to this barbecue spot, and we are the only ones in here. Is that a good or a bad thing? So we got the damn tallow fries, pastrami, sausage, and brisket. And then you got loaded fries, macaroni. Why the hell is nobody here?
Day 3.
We're in a place called Fashion Avenue. I don't know if you could tell or not. Incredibly fancy. This is obviously where all of like the high-end stores are. Bulgari over there, Dior over there. Basically all the places that I can't afford. Today is February the 14th, Valentine's Day, but most importantly, it is the Bread One release. And we might be in for a chance of being able to pick them up, but they did a raffle release, which I entered both on my account and your account, and we both lost. So no Bread Ones.
Can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, 100%, bro. Alright, well, Balenciaga didn't let me record. Louis Vuitton is better than Balenciaga. In fact, even Ralph Lauren might even be better than them. Damn, what is that place? Should we have a little look in here? They definitely do have some craziness. All of the Travis. Obviously the Tims. So what even is this store? Just like a random resale store. Damn, I actually have never seen these in person. The University Red ones. This is 7,350. The Corals, 3,360. They've got an entire store for Liverpool. Is that random? I feel like that's pretty random. Puma ever have anything crazy? I think this is the shoe that was designed by AI. You know what? This is a very underrated sneaker. I'm gonna just say that right now. Damn, they got the TMNT Mellows. Look at that. So they got posters and everything. Let's see what kind of line. Damn, we got Travi on the front. Damn. So is this one not for sale? 1-1. This is the same wall. Well, similar wall that they had in China. They didn't have the gold ones. Hey. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, we wanted to see the release. I entered the raffle and I obviously lost, but we just wanted to see like if people were picking up the Bread Ones. Yeah.
Slow.
Is it slow?
What happens if people don't pick up their shoes?
Unclaimed will be there. After the claiming, there will be unclaimed. We'll put it out the next day. So that will be Monday.
As in first come, first serve for that?
That one, we will not disclose any information, but usually it's the next day.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Nice meeting you. We're gonna be out of here. A massive Adidas. Oh, we got a whole wall for Stella. Evo SL. Man, if they had the white ones, I'd pick up another pair, honestly. Anybody watching and hasn't tried the Evo SL? I know I keep going on about it, but it's a great shoe. Oh, they do have some exclusive merch here for Dubai. Damn, is that a Dubai Samba? With the Burj Khalifa on it? Little Mercedes collab in the building. This is pretty lazy, if I'm being honest. Like, what? This is a crazy shoe. I've never seen those before. The Light Blaze, very nice, affordable sneaker. Ooh, they got the Arukus. Fuck, that is soft. That is a mad shoe. Damn, they got the rollerblades in here. The skating shoes. God damn, it's just straight up Sambas everywhere. Sambas and Gazelles. That's a good pair. An entire skating rink in here. What is going on? And we're just literally in the shopping mall. All right, we tucked up into a nice little corner of the shopping mall because we are 2 minutes out from the Bread release. You know, every single raffle I have entered has come back giving me an L, so I'm hoping by some miracle down to the wire on the frickin' Sneakers app I can get a W. We are sneaker shopping physically and digitally at the exact same time. How crazy is that?
Didn't get it.
Yeah, what do you know? both. Alright, well we've failed every single thing for these damn breads. We also got this massive Under Armour store that is just so huge, but nobody's in there. Alright. I wish they'd make more colors of this one, because I really like it. I'm just not the biggest fan of the colors. Holy, this is a big JD. New Balance. These ones, 740s. That's a nice colorway. JD got the Evos in the white colorway. $699. Can you see how much that is? $150. Why everything's so much more expensive here? What we're quickly finding out is that basically everything is like 20 or 30 bucks more expensive than everywhere else I've been. US, UK. So I need to Google why. Well, Google says that it's because of the import duties and taxes applied on goods brought into the country. So sneakers are just more expensive here. We're gonna have to go to the outlets. They got the loafers. The new 1906s. That's pretty cool. So we got the black metallic ones. W or L on the loafer front. What are we saying? Oh, I do like the leather 1000s. Speaking of, I guess this isn't a loafer, but it's a slip. Black cement. Black cats. Black metallic 5s. Don't be sleeping on the RMs now. Hey, we got them. Kobe's that dropped yesterday.
You're Elliot, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Did you buy a pair of these?
I just bought mine.
Nice.
It's nice. I still have it.
Do you guys have a lot of sizes left, or?
No more.
No more?
Yeah, that's the last piece.
Oh, no way. Oh, that makes sense. Right, we had to take a break. We have covered so many miles. Holy, look at this place. So this is Nike. They got this crazy ombre glass. What? How far back does it go? Big ass Nike. Now that guy did say that there might be Kobe's still left in here. Why don't we have a look? How you doing? You good?
Just watch your video last
No way.
night about your release of Jordan 1.
Yeah. I've seen so many people today just like talking about the bread release. I took an L on the sneakers app. That's so well done. Hey. Hey.
How you been?
Massive. Be feeling the shocks. How are these still on shelves? Whoa. I think this is the women's for Valentine's Day. You want that?
Yes, sir.
Metal swoosh. Oh, we got the Valentine's Day. Man, you just watched the fountain from here. Man, they must pay $1 billion in rent here.
I guess you wouldn't.
Look at this spot. It's kind of perfect. Here you got the birch. A little resale store. Be hype. See what's in here. They got their own custom dunks.
Did you see that?
Damn, Nike is literally next door. And they're doing this. They're about to get cooked. Hey yo, why these kind of dope? Futuras. Yeah, let's see what kind of prices we got. 5,000. Damn, I haven't seen these in a minute. Hey. Who's on the back? Barcamp. Berbatov. Man, y'all remember Berbatov? Yo, I've never seen these. The Supreme clog posits. Clock joints. Actually pretty cool, you know? These are bricks. They're so heavy. To the outlet mall. Let's see. I mean, this place is freaking massive and it's pretty far out. So hopefully it was worth the trip. Damn, all right. So straight away we got the Adidas outlet. Bounce. Let's see if these prices are better. What's $4.19? Nothing that great so far. Balmain. So they got like semi high-end brands here. And we got another Adidas. Damn, what is this? 200. What is that? Better. 50? Nothing. So that's 2 Adidases so far. These are actually a solid steal. Just not my favorite color. $4.99. Yeah, these are the ones I got on, except I got the high tops.
We have a promotion. If you take 2, the second one will be 75% discount.
Wow. Okay. 75%.
Oh.
Yeah. You that hyped about them though? Well, not really.
I mean, I've got so many pairs of shoes.
I got my exact goddamn boots for like a third of the price I paid. This is the colorway I would have copped if they had my size.
Looks like you just found those in a smoker's house.
Alright, we got our first Nike outlet. This is a massive one. Damn, they're all placed on top. That's real nice. In the New York one, you gotta pull them, well, every other one, you gotta pull them out. This is quite good. Oh, I like these. Man, you know what would be real nice if they just a crazy find. The New York one was lit. 97s for $329. That's pretty crazy. Some Huaraches for $449. It's quite a nice colorway. Oh, these are like the 86 cut. All right, well, nothing down this lane. Should we continue? And we got some Fly-Ease ones for $499. I don't know if I've ever seen these. Real nice quality. Snake D-Books. Gold Jordan 1s. Oh damn, we got the Kai 3s, $599. I do have Drake's shoes set here. Yeah, to be fair, they were his worst ones. It's Nike outlet, pretty cooked, nothing in here. We got in Adidas. How the hell the Mercedes collab already end up here? Man, these are outlet specials in every country. Well, nothing. Right, well, I think that pretty much sums up the Dubai outlet mall. Pretty big L. I think there was nothing really that great. Echo was probably the best thing that I found because those were actually a good deal. If they had a better colorway, I would have got them. Nike, nothing. Adidas, nothing. Damn! Right, so they just took my mic for my camera. And they didn't really explain, like, why didn't they take my fucking GoPro? If I wasn't allowed to record, they just took my mic. We got America, we got wherever that is, we got Russia, we got whatever that is. Lebanon's back there, Egypt. Alright, first stop, America.
Right, anything that looks good,
Mexican donuts. I know America likes sneakers too. Yeah, more Yeezys. It's crazy as they... Damn, they make fakes of these? I don't understand what the hell's going on here. It's 552. 550 as well, so that's 118. Ah, now that's a dead giveaway.
What?
The swirl foam ain't swirling, and it's nowhere near as soft. So that's a new foam. Obviously, they haven't been able to figure that one out yet. That is the weirdest fucking place. It's gotta be like the weirdest fake shoe place I've ever been to. Like, why would you have fake On Clouds, fake New Balances, and like the weirdest ones too? Fake Yeezys, but the 380s that like nobody wants anyway. The freaking New Balance Warped Runner, those things sit on sale all the time. Like, why would those be the ones that are fake? There's so many random models, like fake Spizikes, for God's sake. Yeah, what the hell is this? Damn, I've never seen these.
This is, we are selling 720.
720.
Today, yeah, 30% discount we can give today. Last, this is a prices.
380.
Today, this one, the Adidas, today discount day.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the Travis?
We have discount. Which one?
Are they all different?
Yeah, different. Yeah. No, those can all same prices. Different.
So this one's different. How much is this one?
This one I can give after discount 980.
980.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one, same as that one?
Yeah, same one.
These already released or what? How the hell do they have them here? This is a very new one.
Yeah, sure. We have this one new. Yeah, coming new.
Breads.
Look at Jordan 4.
And they're pretty scary fakes. Like for a little market like this, I've never just seen fakes like that.
6.5 hours later.
And these are perfect desert shoes. Alright, well, these are the scenes. ATVs. I'm definitely not going on a camel.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, other two. Usko pakadne. Usko pakadne.
This feels so wrong. Poor animal. Look at these things, man. I'm sorry that I'm on you right now, camel. Alright, so next up, you go on a sand, well, I guess it's a snowboard, but with sand, and you dip down into this little crater they got going on over here.
See you tomorrow, sir, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Woo! That's actually pretty tame, I ain't gonna lie. Out here looking crazy or what? Here we go. We upgraded, we were supposed to go on those ones, and then we upgraded to one of these. They call them Doom Buggies. Man, it's so soft. The hotel pool, it is insane. So from the outside, this is the actual building that we stay in. We're in that one over there, but man, look at these views from the pool. Yeah, this is the final day here. It's like 6 o'clock, so it's probably gonna be a wrap for this video. Sneaker shopping in the world's most luxurious city. Definitely wasn't all that it was cracked up to be, at least in my mind, but then again, first time here. If I had to be completely honest, Dubai wouldn't be a place I'd go back to, specifically for sneaker shopping. Everything there is just more expensive. The outlets didn't seem to have much or anything close to what I've seen in other cities. So for the price category, it gets a 3 out of 10. For experience, a 6 out of 10. And exclusivity, a 4 out of 10. This gives Dubai a grand total of 13 out of 30. But next up, we're heading over to the land of the free and the home of the brave. It's New York in America. I'm going to the world's best city for sneaker shopping. I'm spending a week looking for steals at the outlets, going to some of the craziest stores I can find, and eating at the best food spots. Now, one of the craziest parts about this trip is that we're actually flying in upper class. Now, the only reason for this is because of my ridiculous addiction to buying sneakers, because I racked up enough Amex points to pay for this entire flight. Crazy. We getting that premium treat. We got through check-in and security in 20 minutes. When you're going through security, all they ask is like, hey, chuck your liquids out, leave everything else in your bag. Normally I have to take my laptop out, take my shoes off, take my camera out. This was literally just, you know, chuck a couple bottles of Listerine on the side and then you're good to go. What the hell? We got a seat in here? Oh, I'm sitting down in this bitch. Just quick 1 floor.
Second floor.
Oh, we're already there. This place is insane. Like a 5-star hotel. So, turns out you can order as much food as you want. I got the pancakes, oatmeal pancakes, coffee, iced tea, Coke, and then we got 2 servings of eggs. Look at this, I got a little mirror. God damn. Get the hell, how do you put this thing up? I don't know how to put that up. Honestly, being able to sleep on an airplane is wild. I will never get used to this. Although what was waiting for me on the other side, I definitely needed it. We have landed, and this is what we gotta wait in. Holy. And we made it. We're hungry, so we're gonna go explore a little bit and try and find some food. We are well and truly in the streets of New York. Being here in New York literally feels like a movie. It's chaotic, there's people everywhere, buildings are lit up with millions of LEDs. Oh, and it's also like the hottest time of the year, so it is boiling. Alright, we settled on a restaurant. We're going to Chick-fil-A. We've secured one bag. So the plan was to show you guys what I got from Chick-fil-A. But, yeah. I couldn't even do it. I just had to go straight in and eat. I was so hungry. So I think what I'm gonna do here in New York is every food place that I go to, I'm gonna try rate it and rank it. So far, Cinnabon, it gets a 9.5 because I'm just gonna leave the possibility that there could be something better. Chick-fil-A gets an 8.5. Now, one of the main things my girlfriend wanted to do here in New York was go to see the Statue of Liberty. But of course, I wanted to go sneaker shopping. So I devised a plan. I found out that if you take a ferry over to Staten Island, you actually pass by the Statue of Liberty. But guess what's on the other side? That's right, a Nike outlet. Well, she was like, wow, Statue of Liberty, picture. I knew what was on the other side. When we got off of the ferry, I acted like it was just a convenient surprise and we went straight in. Just don't tell her that I planned all of this out. Now, this Nike outlet actually turned out to be a huge W. It had some pretty decent stuff in there. Now, of course, they had the classic stuff that you would typically find in an outlet like the Jordan 2s or the acronym Blazers. But honestly, some decent stuff for like over 40% off. They had whatever in the hell these monstrosities were called. They had the Drake sitting there again for 40% off, which was pretty dope. The Stussy Harachis, these were an extra 40% off. Bunch of different dunk colorways, bunch of different Jordan 1s sat here as well. But then I pulled this box out, and to my surprise, it was the perfect size. It's the Sacai LD Waffle, a shoe I'm a huge fan of, and these things were just sat here for like well over 40% off. It turned out to be like under $100 for these things. You can imagine how excited I got when I tried them on and they actually fit. These things look so cool. So of course, I had to pick them up. Good morning. It is currently 6 a.m. and we got some free passes to the gym. I don't know where they are. This place, the Temple. Currently, it's actually really good. So yeah, we're gonna hit up a workout and then probably grab some breakfast. Workout is done, and honestly, that might be one of the best gyms I've ever been to. Oh boy. This right here, spicy honey, next level. America, right here. Okay, so I actually forgot to rate Mom's Kitchen, but amazing. I would say 9 out of 10. A little update. We're in Central Park. So it's such a hot day. Damn, look, you can see the big buildings in the background. Got a whole baseball field out here. Crazy. Alright, so the only reason I actually wanted to come to Central Park is to go to the same place that bitch Mary broke up with Peter. And there it is, right over there. Alrighty, next food spot, we are at Junior's. And we ordered a brisket melt. Look at that thing, man. Alright, finished it. 5 out of 10, very average. Alrighty, today is the day. We're finally going sneaker shopping. We're going to be going to all of the best places that we can find here in New York. But first, we're going to try and find some steals at the outlets. There's 2 different outlets, a Nike one, and then of course an Adidas one. See if we can find maybe some Yeezys, maybe some new Nike steals. We're going to go and check it out, so let's get it. Now, this was a Nike clearance store located in a shopping mall that had a few different discount stores in here. It was actually much bigger than the Staten Island one we went to the other day, and they did have some solid stuff in here too, but it was just nothing in my size, which was a bit of an L. Now, with all of the talk of Yeezys being at outlets, I hit up Adidas, and goddamn, it was a ghost town in here. People, sneakers, there was just nothing but these dusty-ass Ultra Boosts. Foot Locker actually had some cool stuff sitting, like these 1s, 4s, Fear 3s, and why the hell am I kind of feeling these Asics? Outlets were a big L. The other ones were pretty good though, the one in Staten Island, but this one, nah, nothing good. Either way, we're jumping into Uber and we're headed to Soho, where all of the sneaker shops are, so I'm sure we'll find something good there. First up was a store called Laced Up. They had a pretty solid selection of sneakers not many other stores would have. Of course, the classic insanely hyped stuff like the Travis Scotts and Off-Whites, but they did have the Grinch CPFMs, which I had never seen in person before, the undefeated Air Max 97s, Grateful Dead Dunks. The prices weren't too bad. I mean, still not great, but compared to other resale stores, it's not the worst. I actually wanted to pull the trigger on the Turtle Doves while I was here because they didn't really release here in the UK, but unfortunately they didn't have my size. Overall, this is a pretty decent spot to check out. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Right, so first place down, Laced Up. Not bad. Decent selection. Prices weren't as crazy as I was expecting, but I'm looking for a very specific shoe which they didn't have, which is the Yeezy insulated boot. Next store was called Restocked. They had this sick wall in the entrance with like a bunch of sneakers glued to the wall that looked absolutely crazy. However, this place was a combination of really high prices. I mean, the medium curry dunks are like a $100 sneaker, and just not great selection. Like, just looking at these, a lot of them you can still find in stock at like Nike or even under retail. Weird thing is they had like every freaking Travis Scott Elkins Jordan 1 and a bunch of Asics sneakers, so there's that. Restocked actually gets a 4 out of 10. District 1 is up next, and after a lot of recommendations, I turned up to their pre-owned store. And honestly, I was actually so surprised at the prices here. They were so reasonable. Even for like the more crazy hype stuff, the prices were not that bad. I'm personally not a big used shoe guy. I prefer brand new, but honestly, they got me tempted to pick up these Off-White 4s, which is a pair I would never pay full price on. So I headed to their other shop across the road, which is actually for their new sneakers. And again, prices were still some of the best I had seen at any other resale store. $425 for these Taupe Haze 4s is crazy. I've never seen that at a resale store. Under retail Yeezys, under retail military blue 4s, $500 on the SP4s, $400 for the Grinch CPFMs. So I thought this would finally be my chance to get my hands on the Yeezy insulated boot, which was my main objective pickup for this trip. But sadly, after asking them, they didn't have my size in stock. Either way, District 1 gets a 9.5 out of 10. Highly recommend this place. Next up, I had to go and see what Stadium Goods was like because I had never been to one before. Not gonna lie, their store looked incredible. They had the Artifact Dunks, which are such a cool sneaker, especially to see them in person. But here's the thing, none of the sneakers here at Stadium Goods were showing prices. It just had a barcode on the bottom to scan. And as soon as I scanned it, I realized why they were not displaying the prices. Like, what in the actual hell is a J Balvin Jordan 2 doing at $1,500? $400 for the Drakes, $430 for the Nina Chanel Abneys, $2,600 for the Travis Fragments. Yeah, safe to say I got out of there ASAP. 5 out of 10 for Stadium Goods. It's a very cool store, just prices are steep. After walking around in the insane heat of New York for hours, I still haven't found a place selling the Yeezy insulated boot. At this point, I was feeling pretty defeated, but just as I almost lost hope, I stepped into Origins. Let's see if we can finally get them. It's about damn time. Thank you so much, man. I was so happy in this moment that I finally found a place selling these, although I didn't want to creep people out, so I kind of kept it low-key. They even let me try these on because I have never actually had them in size, so no idea what one is going to fit me. And they fit perfect. I really thought that all of that sweaty walking around the hot New York just paid off, and I finally found the sneaker I wanted. Until he told me the price. Right, well, unfortunately, sneaker shopping hasn't been as successful as I was hoping it would be. Biggest disappointment is those insulated boots. They wanted $1,200 for those things, and there's just no way right after a restock that they are actually worth that much. So I'm not spending no $1,200 on those damn boots. Pretty disappointing. After another day of defeat, seeing some of the wildest sneaker prices I have ever seen, I took my broadcast back to the retail stores to find some more steals. This store called Asphalt had some Yeezys for retail, along with some dope Bad Bunny collaborations. They even had the MX version of the Adidas AE1, which are actually really nice. JD also had Yeezys and the First in Flight Jordan 1s, which I'm a big fan of. Foot Locker and Champs pretty much had nothing, so I dipped out of there pretty quick. It is our final full day here. We fly out, I think, tomorrow at about 3 p.m. So we got a lot of ground to cover today. Hoping I don't leave New York with just one pair of shoes from the Nike outlet. We got some good places that we're going to. We're just grabbing a quick bite to eat. Nothing too crazy, just a little Shake Shack hot dog. The Shack gets a solid 6.5 out of 10. Not bad. But eager to find some more dope stuff, I headed back to Soho to try my luck again. Honestly, I didn't know that Supreme still had queues. Kind of makes me want to go in and check it out. Ain't no way I'm waiting in that. It's like 30 degrees. Probably higher actually. 34 degrees and a queue. I'm literally dripping, so yeah, we're getting the fuck out of there. We're not waiting for Supreme. After Supreme, we hit up a store called a Sneaker City, and honestly, this might be one of the worst ones yet. Just outrageous prices. $625 for Yeezy Desert Boots, $400 for foam runners, and $400 for the frickin' 450s that are literally sat on Adidas's website for $100. So I sprinted out of there and went across the road to Yankee Kicks. Now this store was actually incredible. Might be one of the coolest stores I've seen yet. They also had some absolute haymakers in there. The Jordan 4 M&M Encore 4s from 2017. Never seen these in person. LV Air Forces, the Friends and Family J Balvin 2s, and these insane $20,000 clot Air Forces. Honestly, the prices weren't even as bad as I was expecting, but I did get pretty hyped when I found out that the $100 sneaker that I picked up at the outlet was going for $300 here. I got a steal. So as we walked out, we found a thrift store called 2nd Street. The first sneaker I picked up was the freaking Rick Owen ones. They even got his face on the Wings logo. Thinking I'd find more insane stuff here, I kept looking. Turns out they actually had a ton of really cool stuff for a thrift store, but I think because this store was located in Soho, the prices were still pretty steep. And some of the sneakers, I don't even know how they made it here. Like, they were so beat, they took their last breath like 2 owners ago. A couple more steps in these foam runners and you're literally straight toes to pavement. As my time here in New York was coming to an end, I felt like a fitting place to go and spend my final few hours was where Peter got his heart broken. We are approaching our final few hours here in New York, and honestly guys, I thought that I failed. I thought that this trip was a failure in terms of sneaker shopping. It's been insane in terms of everything else, just like the city, the food, the people. It's been great, but the sneaker shopping was definitely on the lacking side. And the one shoe that I was really trying to find here was the Yeezy insulated boot, because that was a US exclusive, and I always thought that I was never going to be able to get my hands on those. But this morning, just as I thought all hope was lost, one of you guys, someone who watches the channel, actually hit me up on WhatsApp, on IG, and they said, yo, I got a pair of the insulated boots if you want them, size 9, $500. So he's already shipped them out and everything, and I was just like, damn, like he lives in the US, so it's gonna be a couple days before it gets back home, but hopefully I actually secured it. So it's kind of been a W out here. So I think overall, like, we saw some of the best sneaker shops I've ever been to in my life. Some of the worst ones as well. Some of the resale ones were like just crazy prices. But overall, I met a ton of people who watched the channel. One guy actually came up to me while we were eating dinner, and he literally said, yo, sneaky Sundays. And I was like, I was hyped after he said that. Like, specifically calling out sneaky Sundays, I thought was just, yeah, it was pretty hilarious. So that is it for New York City. If you come here, definitely check out some of the sneaker stores. Okay, so I can definitely see why the ratings are so high for sneaker shopping in New York. There is so many places to go and so many unique stores which have a crazy variety. I got to see some of the most hyped up grail sneakers I would have never had the opportunity to see in person anywhere else. Price, 7.5 out of 10. Experience, 9 out of 10. If you love sneakers, New York is a great place to go. Finally, exclusivity. I'm actually giving it a 9.5 out of 10. New York, it's a very high 26 out of 30 overall. On to the next. Wasn't even planning to record until we got to the US, but some drama went down. So basically right now it's what? 10 to 7 in the morning. We were supposed to drop our car off at the parking. On the way, as we're driving in, we find out basically there was a huge electrical fire. They had to shut down the entire freaking airport. We're like, okay, well, our flight is F. That is so huge for an airport. We were just working it out. There's 1,300 flights being affected. If you have 200 people on each flight, that's 250,000 people with flights disrupted. But this is gonna be pretty short and sweet. Basically, they didn't have any flights until Monday, so that's when I guess we'll pick this video back up.
3 days later.
Round 2, hopefully the final time. So it's Monday 24th of March, 1 p.m. Our flight's in 2 hours. Airport obviously back up and running, and we made it onto the flight. We just finished our lunchtime. We're in Houston, baby. Look at that sign. It's currently what, like 9:30 at night or something? So we now gotta go get the car, the rental car, and then head to the Airbnb and probably just pass out. It's like 2 a.m. our time. So our instruction here, he said, just go down here and choose any SUV that you like. It looks the same as the one down next to it, but white and black, GMC, American made. And this is gonna be our dedicated driver for the day, bud. Skr, skr. Are you nervous for driving on the other side of the road? Nah. Truth be told, we haven't even got to the first point of starting this car. And switch to drive. All right, look, don't want some copyright. All right, we're headed out. First moments. I might not be vlogging a lot of this because I'll probably get locked into navigator mode, and we'll see how things go. How you feeling, dog? Woo! USA! First view of the city. Here we go. We're gonna figure out how to check in. And we got a pool table, huh? And shit, bro's doing kitchen angels.
The next day.
Good morning. Oh, I hear the first rustlings of someone awake. Who's it gonna be? It's Kia. Currently 7 a.m. and it's time to head to the gym. Craziest thing is the gym is literally, we're going to an LA Fitness because it's like 2 minutes away. But let's head in. Literally, it's like 30 seconds away. Okay, first workout in Houston. How was it, buddy? We couldn't record anything because they're like, oh, we don't want any complaints from anyone else. But man, that was good. This is the maddest left I've ever taken. So we just pulled up at the Galleria Mall in Houston, Texas. I don't know which building it is, but oh look, there's the entrance over there. So yeah, we're just gonna go and explore, see what kind of sneakers the city of Houston has to offer. This mall is supposed to be, I think, the biggest and the best in Houston. Hopefully there's some cool stores, because there's actually quite a lot I want to pick up on this trip. A lot of shoes that are like kind of US exclusive that I can't get back home. So hopefully they have them, but we'll see. Oh, we got a Nordstrom. All right, so we're here. We don't want a Sephora. We're just gonna explore. The map doesn't really help us that much. They got an ice rink here. Oh. Just like the Dubai Mall. I thought the Dubai Mall was like unique, but it seems like a lot of places have that now. And so it looks like first place we're gonna be going to is a Foot Locker. Oh, they got the old viral Yeezy things, foam runners. Man, these are so soft. And if they had one of the bright colors, $70, man. I paid so much more for these to get them shipped to the UK. And these wild Scooby-Doo ass Pumas. Load more DN colors. Saucony really coming up. I'd wear these. RMs on RMs. These things are freaking everywhere. We got some reimagined. I guess they still have them. Alright, well, I think that is that. Kobe's. Damn, we got Mamba Mentality jerseys and everything. Yeah, really not much here. What else we got? Whoa, they got Yeezys on, oh no, just the sign. Oh, they got a lot of Yeezys. Whoa. There is one shoe I'm looking for, and that is the Bricks, which I don't know if they got already. Now these are better prices than Dubai. Way better. Yeah. Nah, I love these. That's like one shoe I'd love to get, but hell no. Price is crazy. J Balvin's, and we got the Travis here. I feel like, man, like a lot of these resale stores I've been to recently are all so dead. What are they selling in there? I feel like a couple years ago it'd be packed. Maybe it is just today. The mall generally is kind of cooked. Resale stores are just, I don't know, every single one I've been to is quiet. What is this? Something about a party tonight with influencers. It's, I guess, the last people I want to party with, to be honest. Now we talking, man. Look at this. Whoa. Shoe Palace. This is pretty lit. Look at this. Okay, is this my time? The boat 3s. Look how large this size is. What is this? Size 14. Reimages. Where's the US exclusives, guys? Huh? What you got out here that I can't get in the UK? Shit, I never seen these. The massage slips. We got a black colorway. I'm looking for the orange or the green, and I'll buy them. Hey, we got the V5s. These are sick. Look at that. $90, all white. Or even this one. $90. These are really nice. I've got this colorway.
I like them.
Yo, okay, this might be an exclusive. What in the world is that? A New Balance foam runner? They comfy though. Do they look weird? A little bit weird? Yeah. This was a better design. Just like looked a little bit cooler. Very comfortable. Bro, what? That's actually creepy. Alright, come on. When in Texas, we gotta have a look at a Cybertruck. Boy, this is crazy. And then of course we got the Tesla bot. Out in the UK with this thing being literally illegal? Give me this. What's inside a Champs?
Just pop across town. I'll be 15 minutes. Here, it's like, let me pop across town. I'll be 2 hours.
And you know what I've noticed? Like, not many of these stores, like JD, Champs, Shoe Palace, there's no like big Adidas walls. Yeah, it's just Asics, New Balance, Nike. Reminds you of a design? Ain't much. You can see why Adidas kind of lacking here in the US. Not gonna lie. Pretty much a bust in there. My hair is crazy. It's raining non-stop here in Houston. It's yeah. Either way, look, the mall was a bit of an L. Not that I was expecting anything crazy, but you know, first location, it's a little bit annoying that there wasn't any gems in there.
12 seconds later.
And the road trip, our first American road trip begins. Houston to Austin. And yes, I'm in the back with like a million different bags, but that's okay because the vibes are immaculate. And we're gonna try and also stop at a Buc-ee's because we've heard a lot of good shit about Buc-ee's, and you ain't really American until you've been to one. First impressions, dog. This is like our biggest shopping center in a gas station. This is absolutely insane. What can you get at a Buc-ee's? He said, welcome to Buc-ee's. I don't even know where to start. Yo. You can get brisket here? No way. Yeah, 100%, bro. I've decided while I'm here in the US, I'm going to be collecting caps. So I've got one from Truth Barbecue. That's about it. So, oh yeah, Alpha Leaks. We went to Alpha Leak. Blue Hawaiian. Never tried that. All right, we're getting a brisket sandwich. Hungry, but I gotta try it out, eh? Yeah, chuck it in. Is that crazy? Yeah, dope? It's a little crazy. Oh, what about that one? That one screams Buc-ee's and America. How are we looking on that? Give us a 12. America.
How are you, sir?
Good, how are you? We made it to Austin, and yeah, we got ourselves a new little spot. See, we got a driveway now. We can park the car
I think we had to try with the last place. Every morning I come out and look at the American flag. I pledge my allegiance. Houston set a high bar. That was a very, very cool place.
The next day.
Alright, today we are at the Round Rock Outlets. I think they got a bit of everything here. Big Nike outlet. This place looks pretty massive, so hopefully we can find some cool steals. I'm actually really hyped about US outlets. I think there's just so many possibilities. First one up is a Nike outlet, so let's see what they got in here. Panda's still here. This ain't 2021. Oh, we got some ones. Oh, damn. 90 bucks? That's a steal. Oh, they got the Barons. Oh, size 13 though. This one is an extra 30% off the entire wall. Size we got here, 10.5. Hey, we got the undercover mops. Man, these things are still sitting around. They got loads of these acronym blazers. Sweet pair of Vomeros, those are clean. Oh, that is a nice color. Those are pretty cool, a little bit too loud and a little bit slow. Oh, we got Drake shoes. What size is that? 9.5. What's the price? $165? No extra discount on that? Yeah, these are cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think I'd get them for an extra 30% off. 270s. Full price. They're chilling. Ooh, ain't no way. They've got the Huff Air Max ones for $99. Lie. This is where they belong. Outlets. They still be chilling. Satin shadows. Wow. Damn. That is very cheap. Right, I think that is that. We're checking out. There was nothing too crazy. Right, on to the next. Here we go. We got a Shoe Palace. Let's see what we got in there. I think Shoe Palace might be JD as well. I don't know. Tell you what, it always looks cool in here. Some V5s. What are these? Yeah, it's all full price, so we're trying to find steals. Alright, what J's we got over here? See, I feel like with the US outlets, everything good would just get cooked because everybody's on the hunt all the time. They do. Who did that?
I was confirming if it was you or not. Yeah. And I was like,
that was the way to suss it out.
I was like, hey, I showed them a picture and I was like, is it him, right? And she was like, yeah, it looks like him.
Damn. That's dope. We're here for like 3 weeks. So we started out in Houston. Is there like a place where there's a ton of sneaker stores? Like a little, or are they all just super spread out?
It's all super spread out.
Yeah.
So you got, Shoe Palace, I feel like we hold our name as far as like, but it would be the one in Barton Creek.
Yeah.
At that mall. They don't get everything, but they get a lot of the general releases.
This is the place they recommended. Potentially some Brick 4s in here. Let's find out. We made it.
What up, man? I was just telling him that you might stop by in here. So.
Hell yeah, we were looking out for it.
Yeah, maybe if you have any questions, you're looking for anything, let me know.
I am looking for the Brick 4s.
What size you need?
9.
9? Let me go check for you, bro.
Sweet.
Sales shop. Well, this is where I would come. If I was gonna buy anything, I'd come from here. Well, just because I know Joe.
Yeah.
And I know him through Shoe Palace because he'll go over there and he'll get the releases.
We only have a 10 right now.
A 10.
Yeah, one of the owners is coming though. He might have a 9 or 9.5 at his house.
Okay.
And it's like probably like 30 minutes from here, but
one of the priorities for the trip. These bad boys right over here. The AC500's not the worst. Oh, they got the Yamameyers, man. I also need these.
Were they the ones that I ordered?
375 is not bad. Damn, who remembers these? That is crazy. This is like, when did these even come out? Ages ago. I think that is that. Alright. Thank you guys. Alright, well, that's a little bit disappointing. But there is that Barton Creek Mall that he was telling us about that has like more of the resale places. Alrighty, well, that was pretty much everything here. Another L, I would say. Alan from Shoe Palace did recommend Barton Creek Mall, so we might hit that place up. Might be some resale stores there which we can check out. And then the real thing is just like everything is so spread out here in Austin, so you don't have like main places where you would go to. Like when I was in New York, there was just kind of like a bunch of resale stores kind of in the same spot. Here, everything's just so spread out. All right, well, we made it to Barton Creek Square, or Barton Creek Mall. This place is humongous. Found the spot that I think it was Alan recommended, Impossible Kicks. So hopefully they have a good price. How much those brick fours are? $450 to $500 is the max I'll spend. They got the duck boots. Yeah. You guys don't have the brick fours, do you? Nah?
We sold out.
Okay, sold out.
Quick, bro.
You getting any in at any point?
I can get them for you. Are you local?
Well, I'm here for like 2 weeks.
How much do you sell them for?
They were going for like 700.
Yeah, at 9?
700.
For a size 9?
Yeah, for 9. All sizes 700.
Alright, well, that is a hell no. 700. I'm looking for like max 5.
They were selling 9060s for $240.
9060s. Alright, let's hit up a shoe palace in remembrance of Alan.
It's flashing on my eyes.
Yeah, it's like going crazy.
Oh shit. Welcome to Texas.
Hell yeah.
Elliot?
Elliot, that's it.
Yeah. Alright, that's
Nice
cool.
to meet you,
You're
bro.
probably like the first YouTuber I've ever seen.
No way.
Yeah.
So not many here?
My whole life. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Cause you actually have fun. When I watch you, I don't watch too many guys.
And then we just did the outlet mall, and now we're here because I was looking for the brick floors.
Try Texas Shoe Exchange.
Yeah, we went there.
They
were good though. The price was I think 500, dead on. But they
Did
said
you
they
talk
didn't
to
have.
Joe?
Yeah. I spoke to him. He didn't have my size.
Did he recognize who you were?
His friend. I don't know if he did. But his friend did.
Okay.
I heard that this was supposed to be the place for like the latest drops and stuff like that. They're small.
Oh.
No. Actually, it was Alan from the outlet in Shoe Palace.
You lying? Alan lied.
Did Alan know who you were?
Yeah.
That's.
This is another place?
You gotta get the shoes, bro. You gotta get the shoes. You shoe tubers. Well, he's a shoe tuber. I'm a shoe watcher.
I bet you got the knowledge for it. I do. I bet you can talk about it in a minute.
What's your YouTube at?
Just Elliot Page.
That's wicked, bro. I'm a subscriber.
Oh, no way. Yeah. Well, good to meet you too, bro. Man, hope you do.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the inspiration and the motivation.
Take care, man.
Yes, sir.
Another recommendation. We're getting loads of those today. Yeah, Bravest. Damn, they got them in. Oh man, they got the rare airs early. $350? What? $275? These prices are so reasonable. If they have my size in these, oh, they do have my size. All the sizes the same price?
So it's going to be our small sizes out, and on the bottom of the shoe, it's going to be the price of the shoe and everything that we have in stock.
Okay, sweet. I need a 9.
9? Gotcha.
I think that's it's the biggest one you guys got.
They got my size.
400 for
They got my
these.
size.
No, only big sizes. What's the last one? 7.5. Damn. Alright. Thank you so much, man. Hey, bro. How you doing, man?
Somebody texted and said that you may be stopping by.
Yeah.
From the UK. What part of where are you at?
It's kind of like it's close to London. Yeah. It's just a little bit further down.
But make a long story short, they said you're from the UK. We're gonna hook you up with this.
No way.
And I heard you talking to those guys. If we do get any more, we got those early, then they pushed the release back. So they're not gonna come out for a while, and we literally only have a couple small sizes left.
That's
but
it.
If we do happen to get some more, they got your number. We'll hit you up.
Thank you so much, man.
Take your time.
I can squeeze an 8.5. So if there's no 9s that come through, 8.5, I can make it work.
We'll swing for it. And then, have you guys made it to the domain yet?
Nah, we're literally just got here. We took the address down, so we'll hit that one up. Damn, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Damn, we got an off-white book.
I can go on our coffee table.
This place is so cool. Oh, they got the Bape slides. I didn't even see those. The Bape Feezies. That is crazy. So that is actually insane. This is literally like what you would find at a fake, like
place in like, I don't know, China or something. Thank you so much, guys. That's the first time I've ever been gifted something at a shopping mall. That's kind of brightened my day. I didn't even ask for his name. That's terrible. All right, well that was, let me just make sure I say what their name was. That's private stock at the Barton Creek Mall. Hit them up. Probably the best prices I have ever seen of any resale store. The Travis Scott Velvet Browns were $400. That's crazy. I don't know what the price is on StockX, but the Rare Airs months early was $350. Either way, I think this is probably the best place that we've been to so far. Hopefully they hit me back up, they text me and let me know that I can get those Rare Airs, because $350 was crazy. All right, we are back at the same mall that we were at the other day, Barton Creek Square, to hit a private stock, because apparently they've got a pair of shoes that they put to the side for me, and they're giving me a pretty cool price on these as well. Now, it's not the early Rare Air 4s that I was hoping it would be, but it's similar. I brought the entire crew with me today. I don't know why they're all following me, but... So I came here the other day and I spoke to the guys. They said that they put a pair behind the back for me. It's like a pair of Rare Air 3s. A US 9.
Do you need a timeline?
Nah, we're all good. What was the price on those?
$350. Did he?
I think he was gonna give me a deal. Let me just double check. Yeah, so he said 300.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, boy. Sweet, thank you so much. Guys, this is going to be a very special moment. I'm about to go to my very first Ross ever. And you know, I've seen some people grab some crazy stuff. I'm pretty sure someone picked up a pair of freaking Fragment Jordan ones. Or that might have been Marshalls or Cap, one of the two. It smells like steels, if you ask me. Oh, they do sizes. Come on, just make my day, please. Tommy Hilfiger pandas, it looks like. Damn. I got the Shaq shoes up in this bitch. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. So, what size is this? An 18. Oh, we got some 2s. What do they want for these? $75. Man, I thought those were Travis Scott's for a second. Weird Nike foam shoes. How much are these? $31. Oh my lord. I think I have to. Hell yeah. How much they charging for this? $269. Shit, I might buy 2 of them. This is the first time I've ever seen this, by the way. What is it doing in a Ross? That's hilarious, brother.
Just me on the old dirties.
Hold up. What the hell these doing here? What size is that? Is this men's or women's? 130? That's a 9. I think they're speaking to me, bro. Damn, what? They clean as hell though. Oh yes, we got some pickups to go through. So yeah, I managed to get a little bit done. It wasn't all just L's at the shopping mall. Now I am here for a whole nother week, so I'm planning to do like some kind of part 2 to all of this. It's been a load of fun. So let me show you guys some of the stuff that I picked up. First one, I'm pretty excited about this because it kind of came out of nowhere. Apparently this is like reselling as well. Like it's, I don't know, reselling for like double the price. We got the Nike flame cap. So they did a couple different colors. This one, which is the McDonald's Employee of the Month version. Take a look at that. Probably not with this fit, but that's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if the shape is all there. I've only got this tiny little monitor. Normally I have like a bigger screen to look at myself in, but that's pretty cool. This one, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to like it or not. I think it was pretty expensive, but this is also another Nike pickup that is US exclusive. So that's really what I'm trying to do while I'm out here in Texas, is just find exclusive stuff. Okay, this is the CPFM Nike merch. I will say, arguably, I did get like the plainest thing that they had because they did some pretty crazy stuff. We're talking like velour polos and crazy bucket hats. I might as well try it on, why not? I think it's pretty sick. What do you guys think? It's a tiny bit cropped. It's also like loose. So it's not like you can actually like
cuff it really. It's like very, very loose cuff. Same thing with the sleeves, all loose. Is this a W? But I am 100% taking it off because it's like a million degrees out here today. Also got a pair of Nike sneakers, which is also technically a US exclusive. Like that's again what I'm really trying to find out here. Oh yes, look at that box. We got the red Nike box. This is probably one of the most hyped up shoes right now. This is, why is that so small? What the hell size is this? This is not my size. Man, these US sizes keep on getting me. This is the React X Rejuvenate Mule Clog, whatever we're calling it. And this is the colorway I really wanted, and it keeps selling out, so I thought I finally freaking got them, but I didn't. This is such a cool color. It's like very light blue, but by far the coolest thing I have got out here so far is this, and I got these things for an absolute steal. So I can't remember what I said in the vlog section of this video, but they gave me a steep discount. I think they were selling these for $350, which is already a really good price considering how early these are. But then they said, you know what, we'll give it to you for $300. Take a look at this box. I thought this was like the most interesting thing that I did not know or expect with this pair of shoes. And it might be really hard to tell on camera. I'm gonna have to try and put it in the light. I don't know if you can see, but this is an MJ face box. They actually did that. Here we got the Jordan 3 Rare Air. And straight off the bat, this is gonna trigger some of you. We got the reverse mirrored or upside down Nike branding. If I put it on my front facing camera, you can see that it basically just goes, it looks like a normal pair of Jordan 3s. Material wise, these things are pretty insane. Like that feels very, very good. I mean, it's like a lot of black leather. You've got some, I mean, they did away with all of the elephant prints. You've got like a gray suede around the toe box. Let me know what you think about these down in the comment section. But yeah, just wanted to show you my pickups while I'm out here in Austin, Texas. I'm having a freaking blast. I love it out here. So how does Texas stack up? Well, for price, I'm actually gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Experience, 6.5 out of 10. And exclusivity gets a 5 out of 10. I didn't really find anything that was super exclusive, and that gives Texas a grand total score of 19.5 out of 30, taking 3rd place in the overall rankings. Let me know down in the comment section what your favorite city you've been to for sneaker shopping, and hey, maybe I'll go there next. If you want to check out another video, check the top left-hand corner. There's a little surprise for you.